Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel. It's been 4 years since I started this journey with you guys. From humble beginnings to still humble nowadays, my sole intention from the start has been to help grow the bodybuilding community. I've tried to bring something new or offer a fresh perspective on what was already available in the market. The bodybuilding community has come a long way since then. I remember when I first started, there were channels like Nick's Strength and Power and the Tominator, who unfortunately retired from YouTube last year. There was Ivan Bodybuilding and my good buddy Marx Max Muscle. There was also Muscle Mutant, who stopped uploading around the time I started Supersetman. Another of my inspirations was Mikey's Strength and Fitness and later Mikey's Iron Rage. Unfortunately, he kind of ruined his channel, but I digress. Louis Marco was already out of business when I started watching bodybuilding regularly. To be honest, his content never resonated with me, but he's the OG in this business, and I respect that. All my favorite aforementioned channels were inspired by him in one way or another. Other channels I have been watching, especially since I started my own, are Fernando Arroyo, who does comparisons in Spanish, Fazi Fitness, and Bodybuilding News Network by Sonj. By the way, I once did a podcast on his channel, and of course Desktop Bodybuilding, which I believe is one of the most underrated channels in terms of viewership. However, in the past couple of years, I noticed a boom of awesome new channels that have taken content quality to a whole new level. I'm sure they've been inspired by all the channels mentioned above and maybe by myself as well, but they sure inspire me to step up my game every day too. New channels like EPZeroNine, Project Bodybuilding, Jake Ultimate Fitness and Goat Fitness, just to name a few. The bodybuilding community is in good hands. That's why I feel the need to give back as much as possible. I started a new YouTube channel called Supersetman Archive. Supersetman Archive is intended to be the greatest bodybuilding video database. For every routine, we provide the best available angle in which the athlete hits the 8 mandatory poses. The videos are carefully crafted and synced so that every routine in this database is in perfect sync with any other video. This allows for side-by-side comparisons of 2 or more athletes in perfect sync, making it ideal for video footage comparisons. Anyone can download these videos and make their own comparisons, provided they credit my contribution. I'm doing this because I see so many good analysts and content creators, but the materials often lack quality. So anyone who finds my database valuable is free to reuse the content for their own comparisons. I believe that both the content creators and the fans deserve such content. Moreover, I started a third channel called Supersetman Blitz Matchups, where I do comparisons in 1 minute or so for fans who don't have much time to watch a detailed analysis and want to see a short comparison plus my take on each pose. So yes, go subscribe to Supersetman Archive and Supersetman Blitz Matchups to see some exciting new bodybuilding content. Of course, subscribe to this channel, my main channel. Here is where you'll always find my regular content. And since we're here, let me remind you, or let those who haven't been around since the beginning know what I'm trying to do here. My comparisons have always been unique as I remove the distracting backgrounds and add a common background in every comparison. I also dare to say that I started the bodybuilding Photoshop phenomena on YouTube. Things like men's open vacuums before they became usual again, wide clavicle fill heat, improving poses, and of course the perfect bodybuilding series. Just to name a few. I was also one of the first to try footage comparisons when it wasn't as fun as it is today to do one. How would they look on a certain stage series, first with pictures and then with footage? All sorts of comparisons and series you could see on Supersetman. In the past year, I haven't been able to post as much because real life doesn't always give you the time to do this. And I don't know how much time I will be able to continue on a regular basis, but one thing's for sure, I will always love this sport, and when I get the time, I'll always come back to doing this.